started here. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, it's all about the strikeout for him. Over 200 punchies this season. Expect to see a lot of swings and misses today.
Ready to go. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Byron Buxton. Started after it, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Now pitching
Ranger Suarez. Ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
Ranger Suarez.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. That takes care of Buxton. And let's take a look at the lineup.
Second, left
Been
fielder,
a real
Cody
struggle
Clemens.
this year. They're at the very bottom of the league in on-base percentage. And, of course, when that's the case, other offensive categories follow suit, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, at times they come out early just to run the bases so that these players won't forget in case they are able to break out and, get some hits and run around. But, yeah, in all seriousness, it's not a lot of fun when you're not getting on base, when you're not out there, at least able to trade off. And a runner on second base, you get a knock, you drive them in, or you hit a double and you trade places with them. All that kind of stuff just keeps you excited about the game, and they just haven't been able to experience it very much.
One down, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That pitch gets the corner, and the count is 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's in the dirt. In the air, center field. Bader should have it. Makes the catch. 2 away now.
Batting third, right fielder,
2
Trevor
outs, base is
Larnach.
empty. Trevor Larnach, the next twin up to hit. And downstairs. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will fall. And that extends the inning.
Batting fourth, catcher
That's a
Ryan
ball that a lot
Jeffers.
of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Ryan Jeffers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The lefty, the 1-0. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Bader quickly throws it in. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Batting fifth, shortstop Brooks Lee.
First and second, 2 outs. Brooks Lee, the next twin up to hit. And that is downstairs. 1-0. Two outs. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Twin stranded pair. Phillies coming up to hit. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Taj Bradley.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bottom of the first. Leading off, Harrison Bader. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. And that is out of play. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So a man aboard. So digging in, runner on the go. Ground ball left side. Fires to second for 1. And that's 2. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Edouard Julien. Suarez back to work. Outside low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Curveball struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Here's Royce Lewis. That one in there across the letters. One out, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Missed inside with the curve.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Stott over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Now here is Ryan Fitzgerald. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Next is the speedy first baseman. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. First pitch misses. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Check swing, called strike. Strike 2. Second inning here, no score. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Castellanos leads off first with 1 away. And it's even up.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Weston Wilson stands in for the Phillies. Out there to center. And it falls. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
This is Bryson Stott. The shortstop takes the ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. And fouled off. Outside low, and that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And digging in for Philadelphia, Rafael Marchand. Down the line. And that drops foul. And now it's even up. First and second, 2 down. That just misses. And a count 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Bader up to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's too low. And that is ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
First and second, 2 outs. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Good eye right there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
3-2. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Schwarber out of the play. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Phillies 3 and the Twins nothing. On to the third inning, and now for the Twins, James
Outman.
Outman, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Headed towards the corner. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Buxton in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. Stays alive. And that one is downstairs. And the count is even 2-2. That one missed. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Cody Clemens.
Man at first. Here's the left fielder, Cody Clemens. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Buxton stands at first with 1 out. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, right
Trevor
fielder,
Larnach. 1
Larnach.
for 1 with a single so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. Liner, base hit. Buxton headed for third. Coming home. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 3 and the Twins nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here comes Alec Bohm. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. That one is upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that's downstairs and outside.
3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now the first baseman, he's 0 for 1. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball.
Man at first,
2
1
strikes.
away. Next offering way off the plate. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next,
2
for the
on,
Phillies,
1 out. And the batter now,
hitter,
Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering upstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 62 warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Matthews also getting ready. The 1-1. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 3 and the Twins nothing.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back,
Phillies,
and now on the mound to start the
Number
4th,
61.
Christopher Sanchez.
Christopher
And we all know about his
Sanchez.
slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ryan Jeffers at
Leading
the
off
plate.
for the
A
Twins,
single his
catcher,
first time.
Ryan Jeffers.
Out to short. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, shortstop, Brooks Lee.
Brooks Lee, the next Twin up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the
Now batting,
bleachers.
first baseman, Edouard Julien.
And next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien. Struck out swinging his first time. And ball 1. That one finds the corner. And 1-1.
1-1.
And there's a ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Stop. Makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the 4th,
Leading
and now for the
off
Phillies,
for the
Weston
Phillies,
Wilson.
Second baseman, Weston Wilson.
On the ground to third, Lewis. Over to first.
He's out.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, shortstop, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott getting ready to hit. RBI single his last time up.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
One down, base is empty. And that's way high. And it's 1-2. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting,
Rafael Marchand stands in for the
Marchand.
Phillies. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Slapped foul. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground to third. Lewis throws to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies. But they lead at 3-0. Back here in Philadelphia, now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Sanchez back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Twins need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Ryan Fitzgerald, the next Twin up to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
High fly ball out towards left center. Schwarber sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Minnesota,
2 down,
fielder,
base is
James
empty.
Outman.
And now the center fielder, James Outman. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Fastball almost got him there.
Ball.
The Phils leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down go the Twins in order. They trail in this one 3-0. On the mound now for the Twins, Bailey Ober.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So here's Bader down.
For the Phillies, center fielder Harrison Bader.
Just missed.
Outside.
Swinging a foul out of play. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And there's 1 away.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's
Up
just a
next
bad
for
approach
the
right
Phillies,
there. Either he was
left
looking for something
fielder,
else and got
Kyle
completely fooled, or he was sitting all
Schwarber.
over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Schwarber stands in now and watches strike 1. Ober, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. Next pitch is outside.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds, add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key,
that's a ball.
throwing the ball where he wants to. Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That one just misses, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
1 down, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. His 57th homer of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to
Up
improve.
next for the Phillies, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
So a man at first. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. He's 2 for 2. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Boom. Over at first with 1 away. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't
Now
give
batting,
in. Timing on
number
the swing
4.
was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Stepping in, number 4.
Whoa, that
First
pitch is
pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Close, but called the ball. And that's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. Last half of inning number 5. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Next is the designated hitter, Edmundo Sosa. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Now it's the second baseman, Weston Wilson. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball there. Cut on and miss, struck him out. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 5 and the Twins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark.
The Twins,
and now
Byron
Buxton.
Brian Buxton.
Buxton measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH.
One ball, 1 strike. Aye.
Breaking ball misses down and away. He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Cody Clemens.
Now the left fielder, Cody Clemens. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. First pitch just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bader sizing it up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder Trevor Larnach.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Now one miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Slow roller to third. Boom. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Runner at first with 2 away.
Catcher,
Ryan Jeffers digs in now. 1 for 2. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Popped up right side. Castellanos moves on it. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 5 and the Twins nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Strike on the outside. 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Thomas Hatch up and loosening in the pen. Abel warming up as well.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Rafael Marchand.
Catcher, Rafael Marchand.
This to center field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield
Now
for that catch. We all know
fielder,
those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So up next, Harrison Bader. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Back up the, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on the knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
2 outs, runner at first. And now, Kyle Schwarber. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Ober checks the runner. Bader dives back. Yo-1. Just missed.
1-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. This one in the dirt. Goes to second. Save! And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Bader at second with 2 down. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Phillies strand 1 as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back.
Phillies.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher
Number
on the
25.
mound. Matt Strahm.
Matt
He has
Strahm.
a great slider with tons of movement. And now the shortstop, Brooks Lee.
Minnesota, shortstop Brooks Lee.
Just missed. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And it is 2-1. Just missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the
Now
mound.
batting,
You
first
can't let it
baseman,
affect you
Edouard
going forward.
Julien.
You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Swing and a foul straight back. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And they'll do it again.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Double play ball to second. They get one.
He's out.
Over to first. Safe.
Now batting, third baseman Royce Lewis.
Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Has grounded out a couple of times. Misses off the inside. 1-0.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. The Phillies leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. That's a strike, and it's 2-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think
Now
about.
batting, second baseman Ryan Fitzgerald.
Here's the second baseman, Ryan Fitzgerald. First offering, and it just misses. Movement in the bullpen. Tim Meza up and throwing. Banks getting cranked up as well. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Matt Strom out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tanner Banks.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
First and second, one out. James Outman, the next Twin up to hit. Fastball for a strike. And that one is inside, ball one. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is downstairs.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is inside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and there's a hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 5-2.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's Byron Buxton. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The tying run at the plate. Right down the chute, 0-2.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
That's ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tying run at the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground to first, could be 2. Over to stop for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 5 and the Twins 2.
Now pitching for
We're
Minnesota.
back in a new pitcher here to start
Number
the bottom
56.
of the 7th. Thomas Hatch.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's
Leading
Alec Bohm.
off for
1
the
for
Phillies,
3.
third baseman, Alec Bohm.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one missing low. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. This one smacked out to left center. And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Nicholas Castellanos, 3 for 3 with 3 singles. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom of the 7th. There's a strike.
2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just off the outside edge. Yeah, the count 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Yeah, that's too high. And that one almost hit him.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and
Now
second,
batting,
they've set up a
number
double
4.
play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
First and second, no outs. And here's the first baseman. A couple of walks and a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Nope. 2 balls, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Inside. 3-1 now. Boom. At second, Castellanos. At first with no outs. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
We got a full count.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. One run across. Castellanos on his way to the plate. The relay not in time. He's safe at the plate. And the lead is up to 5.
He was all over that one. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Thomas Hatch gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
They
Minnesota.
bring a young arm out of the
Number
bullpen
20,
in this spot, Mick Abel.
Nick Abel.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Edmundo Sosa will hit next. First pitch misses. No outs. Runner on second. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. And it's fouled away. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Runner at second, nobody out. On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. That's out to center field. Outman. One away.
Now batting, second baseman, Weston Wilson.
So a man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Weston Wilson. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Out number 2. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Lined, and that's a base hit. The throw in. Safe. In comes the run from second. It's 8-2.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So 2 down. Here's the Phillies catcher, Rafael Marchand, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field. If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
In there at the knees. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack.
Lewis throws to first. Inning over. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 8 and the Twins 2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
54.
Tim Mayza. He's been so good against lefties. And now for the Twins, Cody Clemens.
Left fielder,
0 for 3
Cody
in this
Clemens.
one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And there's a foul ball. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke
next
hard
for
out of the
Minnesota,
zone, and
right
he just couldn't hold up the
Trevor
swing.
Larnach.
You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Larnach stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Pitch misses, and the count now 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
1 down, base is empty, and that drops in for a strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive. Stop. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, catcher Ryan Jeffers.
2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. Just missed.
1-0.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, shortstop Brooks Lee.
So digging in, Brooks Lee. Popped up. And that'll get down for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, first baseman Edouard Julien.
Now a chance for Edouard Julien. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball, right field. Castellanos on the move. He's got it. And that is that. Twin strand of pair. And it's still 8-2. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Lewis. 1 at second. Out. And 2. In time to first for the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Boom.
2 outs, base is empty. Alec Bohm, the next to hit.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
2-0.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it falls. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick
Castellanos getting ready to hit. And he takes a strike. Two outs. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Going to count 1-2.
Pretty standard high
1-2
0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next one misses. The count now 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Outman in and to his right. And that is that. One left for Philadelphia. They lead at 8-2. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Meza, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. 33 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Meza back to work. There's a strike. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Lou Trevino appears to be getting loose. Kerkering, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And a good eye there. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
Misses off the inside, and the count's even at 2. On the ground, right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And next for Minnesota, Ryan Fitzgerald. He's been a great free agent sign. That one's in there, 0-1. Base is empty, one away here in the top of the ninth. Grounds one to short. Stop. 2 up, 2 down.
He's out.
Now batting, center fielder James Outman.
The Twins down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long